Today we finally went to Denny's, my girlfriend Malin's first time. She's a German trying American food. And we got to see someone get arrested. There's nothing more American than that, baby. You already know. We also went to the FedExpo today. Had to take some pictures with some supporters. I always love you guys. I truly appreciate you. And just so you know, this is what the outside of the Denny's looks like. Let's get to the video, folks. Good morning, folks. We're getting ready to go to the FedExpo today. I'm excited. You know the deal. We got Blue out here walking, enjoying a beautiful California sunrise today. Super excited. So we're getting ready to head over to downtown LA. We're also taking Malin to try Denny's. That's the American restaurant of the day today. If you guys don't know what Denny's is, it's like an old school diner style spot. A super huge chain that I feel like was super dominant in the 90s and 2000s. I haven't heard much about them in the last 20 years, but they're definitely still around. But yeah, we're gonna go to the FedExpo, meet some people, take pictures, have some fun, do some of the little challenges that they have there. Gold Jim hooked me up with a ticket, of course. So I'm excited to go to do that with her later. It's gonna be an action-packed day, man. So you know the deal. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is like 6:40 in the morning at the time of this. That's why we get to see this beautiful sunrise. Look at that boat out there, bro. Look at that boat. Gosh, someday, guys. Someday. Right? Someday. Absolutely beautiful day. But yeah, make sure you check out Positive Gains Coaching. Let's keep building. Let's keep pushing. Let's try to make our dreams our reality in the gym and outside the gym. But I'm here to help you in any way that I can. Okay? I do have to show you guys this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful picture of the mountains, though. Blue's all excited. He's pulling because he knows I'm going to stop over here. But this is like one of the most beautiful things ever. So let me show you guys this morning picture here. I know I'm making you wait for it, but don't click off. Here we go. Take you guys over here. I'm gonna zoom in a bit once we get closer so you can really see. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Mountains, the sunrise, absolutely stunning. The birds looking like paid actors. Today's gonna be a good day. Let's get to it. One day, guys, one day I'm gonna have a boat. One day we'll have a boat, man. Every time I walk through here, it's always extremely motivating, seeing the boats, especially at sunrise. Blue's pulling right now, so sorry if the camera's shaky, but always some great motivation. Even looking into moving overseas, I love being in areas that inspire me, and I'm looking forward to seeing more places around the world that inspire me like this. Just so awesome, man. So cool. Make sure you have moments where you can manifest and take time to see your dreams in your head before they happen. Like, really hold on to those dreams, hold on to those moments. Don't let this world tell you you can't do something. All right, let's keep this thing going. All right, I'm excited for today. First up, we've got the FedExpo. We should have known it was going to be a little bit dead just by the traffic alone, but made it to beautiful downtown LA. Once we got in the FedExpo, we had to go check out my boy Irv. He was up on stage competing. He's the 1/3 from the left or second from the right. You know, the one who looks the most shredded and jacked. Got some nice hair up there too. Which one do you think he is? Here's what the expo looks like. We were told this was the busiest they had seen it, which honestly, these things used to be shoulder to shoulder. You used to not be able to breathe, but it was absolutely awesome. We got to see our friend Judith. She gave us some stuff, which was nice, from the Sweet Sweat booth. I don't know if we're going to get to use any of it, but it was pretty cool, you know. And it's just great with some supporters, man. It was super awesome. You guys are always supporting me in person, man, especially for my fitness career. Then I got absolutely exposed on this test of my reaction time. I was real ready to go. I let the Master Roshi shirt down, but it's like that sometimes. That was fun. That was hard as hell. That was a good one though. That was a fun one. And then this guy came up to me and asked to do a fit check, so that was cool. He mic'd me up and we took a video of like my fit, what I was wearing, where the brands came from, all that good stuff. And just to show you in the lobby, this is how empty it was. This was on our way out at like noon. It was not super packed. Here's the fit, crazy wear pants, Master Roshi shirt, and now let's head to the Denny's. We weren't feeling the vibe of this one downtown, but it was still kind of nice, though. Let's head switch into a new location?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. New location it is. We didn't want to do the downtown one. We're going to head over to a different Denny's. Sometimes it's like, but it's all good. This Denny's had a little bit of higher ratings. We ended up being a little disappointed, but here it is. Let's check it out. So, are you excited?
I am. I'm so hungry. But I'm very excited.
She's nicer than me. First of all, we waited 45 minutes, and I'm going to be very honest, guys. The thing was, up front, they didn't have a person for hosting. So one of the servers was running in the back to serve, but then also seat the tables. And then, which is fine, they're just understaffed, right? Which makes perfect sense. It happens. But then you know, to pay at Denny's, you have to walk up front to pay. So the same person who was serving was also taking payments, but also seating people. So the list was crazy. But the thing was, a lot of people also weren't able to get on the list for seating because they weren't keeping track of who was being put on the list and who wasn't. So every like 15 minutes, they'd be like, oh, like, anyone who's not on the list, let's get you on the list. So people were waiting for no reason. It was tough. But we're going to take a look at this menu. Here's what the pricing looks like. I'd say it's about the same as IHOP was. Very, very similar pricing wise. It's like lunchtime, so I'm thinking about doing something normal, like maybe a burger or something. I know that's not what people come here for, but I'm kind of in the mood for that. But we'll see. I also was kind of looking at their cinnamon roll slam, their cinnamon roll pancake slam. Maybe we'll do this. That looks pretty good. I'll let you guys know. We're here for Marlon, though. It's not about me, but I had to get that cranky energy out because I was like, bro, that did not need to take that long. But hey, we're here.
Ended up getting those pancakes. They weren't done correctly, but they were still pretty decent, though. We got the eggs. We got the steak omelet. She got those veggie eggs and stuff. And I had to wait to see her try that crepe. My food was relatively decent. Honestly, I knew kind of hard to not make this decent. They did a great job, honestly, even though it wasn't exactly what I ordered. That's perfectly fine, man. They were super slammed. It happens, but look at that. Look at that cheese. Look at that. Yeah, that was pretty fire. The steak was actually pretty good as well. I love places like this. But guys, this is when I noticed the situation happening outside. I was like, bro, why did they pull Burrow over for? But then eventually they took him out the car, and I was like, oh no. And then I was like, is he a police officer himself? Looks like maybe some sort of security or a police officer. It was not looking good, man. These moments are always really eventful. The dude on that bike was like, what y'all doing over here? Yeah, see, it's really scary. But, you know, just part of life in a big city. Let's see what Marlon has to say. How's your food?
The food is really good. It's not as much as IHOP.
What do you mean not as much? Like you don't like it as much?
No, not as much food.
Okay.
Like last week I couldn't even finish my food. This time, I mean, I still have the crepe, so let's talk after that. But I feel like I could probably have eaten more.
Which one do you like the most? Like, do you like the crepe more? Do you like that? I mean, it's almost gone.
I've only had a bite of the crepe. I think I might gonna go with the crepe though, but you can ask me again in a few more minutes.
Deal.
I mean, this is not bad at all. It's just very basic, honestly. Like, very, you know, nothing wrong with it, nothing bad, but also, of course, nothing special. But we're at Denny's, so that's, you know.
She said it's really basic, but what she did not say for my video is there's a person getting arrested across the street.
Oh, that, yeah.
And
totally.
it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So we saw him get pulled over while we were eating, and Marlon has never seen someone get arrested before. And when they pulled him over, he rolled down the back window, and I was like, why is he not rolling down the driver's side window? Apparently we think the window's broken, but the cop kept it super chill, super cool. And then another cop pulled up, and I was like, hey, yo, what's going on? So yeah, it was pretty crazy. But my food is pretty good. We had the omelet. I said the omelet like at least a 9 out of 10. Haven't had the pancakes yet. I was a little frustrated because like they didn't make it the way that I asked, and that's really fine. Like, again, they're so busy that like I really understand, but I wanted to be honest if I'm doing a food review. So I'm pretty sure the pancakes are gonna be good. I'm probably just gonna take them home. I'll add some other stuff to them from home, but I know that the pancakes here are usually pretty fire. Seeing that man get arrested makes me feel so bad though, man. He's gonna have to tow his car, and I don't know what he did, but like he was wearing like some sort of security shirt. So I used to be a bouncer, and so when I see stuff like that, I'm like, I hope bro didn't just like get off work a few hours ago and like is getting pulled over, and like he probably, you know, if they arrested him, he probably did something, right? But it's just like, it just sucks, bro. It sucks. So they took him out. They put him in the back. He's already in the back of the police car, so they're probably waiting to tow his car. But you know, it's just life in LA, man. You just never know. We were actually tried to, as you guys saw earlier, we tried to go to a different Dennys, but it was like a little bit of a sketchy area. People doing a lot of wild stuff, so we went to the one in Culver City. Come here and we see someone get arrested. I feel bad because Marlon's been here 3 years and never had to see anyone get arrested, and now she's getting to witness it. So
And we're like,
giving her the full American experience.
that's why we're leaving.
People get arrested everywhere. Bad things happen for sure, but I feel you. Like this last year in LA has just been such a difference from the previous years that honestly, I would normally laugh at that joke, but it actually just feels real. Like it's not even like a joke anymore. You know what I mean? But hey, really interesting. Yeah, wild experience, man. Wild experience.
New turn of events. He got to get out of the back of the cop car and get back in his car. That's the same guy, isn't it?
Yes.
That wasn't one of the cops.
No,
That's
no, that was
Oh, so we don't know what just happened because they put him in cuffs, put him in the back of the police car, and now they let him out and he's getting into his car. So maybe they just like ran his information or something, but that was crazy. What do you think?
I'm glad that
Your face.
Sorry. I'm glad that he's out, I guess.
I'm glad that he's out too, but that was what he's leaving.
He's leaving.
What is going on here?
Is he supposed to leave?
Yeah, they
Then
let
not
him leave.
okay.
And bro just gets to go home. I'm not sure what I just witnessed, but guess you never saw anyone get arrested then. We're back. That doesn't count because he got put in cuffs and got let out.
I mean, again, I'm happy that he got to go.
The pancakes are good. How'd you like the crepe?
It's okay. Give it like a 5 out of 10.
It was
Four-
drowned.
4.5.
It was It was drowned in syrup. Like, remember, you're talking about a European here. She had real crepes, bro. Like, when she ordered that, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was like, why do that to yourself? Like, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, come on. And again, I love that she tries things, but I was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, this is gonna be nasty. Like, it's gonna be gross. But
It's not gross. It's not gross.
you said 4.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I didn't expect like a Christmas market.
4.5?
Yeah.
That's gross.
No, it's not. I still ate it.
Yeah, because you're a good person.
I don't like waste food.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She's like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'm like, no, it's not fine. Clearly, it's not fine. But hey, again, this is all about having experiences. You know, I love having food with her. Honestly, there was like some funny moments that you guys didn't get to see on either one of our vlogs. I'm kind of mad. I'm thinking like maybe we do need to get like maybe the little DJI that has tracking or like invest in like more equipment because we're using our phones for this. Because if we had something that was like kind of recording both of us the whole time, these videos would get even more hilarious because we've been just like roasting everything, but also in a fun way and like each other, and it's been great. But we'll work on it as we get better. I'm not used to doing this type of content, neither is she, so we're getting better one day at a time.
You just need to get the iPhone 17 with the front and back camera. Hey, Apple, if you see this.
Yeah, if you like my 102 subscribers, gang, check me out. But thank you guys for being here. You said 4.5 out of 10. What did you think of the other food?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Like I said, 8-ish, 9-ish out of 10 on my food, on my omelet, and then the pancakes, I gotta give them like a 6 out of 10. But love Denny's. My father actually really loved Denny's when I was growing up, so like it's always cool to come here, always a good spot. And we got a little bit of a show. Time to head home though, or get this paid and taken care of, and then head home. That's wild.
Don't get arrested too.
Ended up being about $45. Let me know what you guys think of the price. Has Denny gotten more expensive? Okay, after having a few days to let it marinate, what were your true thoughts on that Denny's experience?
It was an experience for sure.
What? What do you mean? Like, what made it an experience? And then we can tell them some of the good news that we had also.
Yes. No, I mean, again, I didn't expect anything crazy. Honestly, we just edited the vlog and watching it back, the food looks horrendous. Like, seeing that food on your plate, I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I gave it a 7 out of 10, I think.
Yes.
And like thinking about...
And the crepe is a 4.5.
I feel like overall I kind of have to give it lower numbers because I think there is a little bit more space to the top.
It's been a week, guys. It's been a week.
Nobody got sick or anything.
No.
But yeah.
Okay. So, really great news, though. In the week, a development. You guys are probably going to see 2 more videos after this before it's this actual day and on the other vlogs. So, but yeah, we got the tickets yesterday for Spain. So, we're going to be flying into Madrid on the 31st of March for the beginning of our move. So, the tickets are paid for now. So, I think her ticket was like $750-ish. Mine, because I had to get a round trip ticket, was like $1,100 or something like that, $1,150. So like $1,800-$1,900 all in for the tickets. But to be honest, that's one of the more expensive parts of this. We were looking at, doing a video in Madrid, and then we're going to be heading over to Barcelona. So that whole process is going to get started. So yeah, we leave on the 31st of March, which is crazy because that's the day I got to LA in 2020. So 6 years to the day is when we are leaving. We were trying to leave a few days earlier, but financially just made more sense for the 31st. So, and flying with Blue, of course, across the ocean, flying with our dog. We had to fly into Madrid instead of Barcelona just with everything going on. So it kind of gives us a bonus video and bonus content to get done. And we're not always so cynical, by the way. Like, I know if some of you have followed me for years, you're like, wow, this is probably the most negative you've ever seen me. Yes, We were just kind of cranky with the service because, again, we waited for 45 minutes to even get sat. And it was like, it wasn't even that it was super busy. It was just the systems in place were just bad. Like the woman who was like handling everything, she was doing, in my opinion, the best she could possibly do. Really, like she was doing her best. But when you're serving, like hosting and like checking people out up front, like you're one human, right? So like, what was she supposed to do? So it was overall good. We definitely both feel like IHOP was far better. We're going to be going to more restaurants and more places where we're talking about putting together like a hit list of spots before we leave Los Angeles. And of course, when we do get to Madrid, we'll have to stay in like an Airbnb or hotel or something. So we're definitely going to show that. And like in terms of cost of apartments, we've been looking at, let's just talk about the 1 to 2 bedrooms. What are the costs that we're seeing in Barcelona right now?
I mean, it depends because we're looking at short-term and also furnished apartments. So 2 factors that, of course, make the price higher. We did see some for like as little as 950 euros, which is approximately, I would say,
1,100.
Yeah, like around $1,100. I mean, you know, something like that. Of course, there's also like way higher prices. This is like the absolute cheapest that we saw, and of course, like in regards to, you know, what the apartment all had, where it is in the city and all of that. But also like a lot of places around like 12, 13, 1,400 euros, which is like $1,500 to $1,700. Which again is on the higher end already because it's furnished and short-term rentals. I know of like some of my friends that live in Barcelona and they pay 700 euros for like a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment.
It's Barcelona.
So, Barcelona.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we're really excited, man. I mean, the prices, again, for those who don't know, I think including parking, we pay like $4,300 a month here. So it's just like to take it down by a minimum of half, if not like down to a quarter or 33% of what we pay, is kind of the goal, right? Like to get it down to that like 900 to like 1,300 USD range, you know, that 1,000 to 1,500 USD range, maybe a little bit more is kind of ideal. With both of us, our income's going down a little bit from me losing a few in-person clients, and then of course, you know, switching more to online, and as my online business has been growing, is just going to be a little bit of a turnover period. But we kind of had a conversation about taking this next year of life to like explore, have new experiences, and start building and saving to get to where we need to be. It is crazy though to think that living abroad is cheaper than living in Los Angeles. Like traveling, like the cost to travel plus rent a place and like travel throughout different parts of Europe is cheaper than our month-to-month daily life here.
We found one place that needed to be paid ahead, and we looked like for 3 months. That was like I think a 2-bedroom.
Yes.
And had we paid all 3 months ahead already for like, you know, rent for 3 months, guys, we would have still paid less than we pay here for 1 month worth of rent. So that was insane.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I totally actually spaced on that. That's definitely true. Like that's really true. And again, we know we're not trying to say like, you know, anything bad about where we are now, but it's just as we're looking to like a solid future together and like, you know, those next steps in life, you know, marriage, kids, like the real things, we have to be financially responsible, right? And there's beautiful places all over the world, and we need to make sure that we give ourselves, a future family, and our extended families the best chance to be as successful together as possible, I would say, right?
Yes.
We're really, really pumped about this. And, you know, thank you for rocking with us, man. We're going to get more vlogs out, more videos out. I've got 2 more in the pipeline. I really like these ones that aren't a heavy fitness focus because that's what I wanted to do. So, she's up, guys. She's out of here. Oh, she's out of here. No, she has to take care of some work. We're already starting to sell things, so we're running around, we're hustling. But I appreciate you guys. Molly, anything else to say to the people?
Thank you for watching the vlog.
Thank you for watching the vlog, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks, folks.